So I've been thinking about my blog lately, and I can't help but feel that sometimes I expose myself too much to the internet. I guess is the simplest way of putting it. So, I don't know. I can honestly say that I haven't been blogging very much lately because, well, things aren't going all that well. It kind of seems like, for the longest time, I was attempting not to blog anything that my crazy ex-girlfriend might object to. Because then I would get all this weird criticism and hate mail, and I seemed genuinely unable to not respond to it. As if there was some part of me that was actually happy to point out, oh look, she's crazy, for the 795th time. Like, yeah, when somebody criticizes you and says a bunch of stuff about you, showing that they're a wackadoodle makes you feel better. Maybe the first or second time. The 400th time? Like, why are you still doing it? So, I haven't been doing that. The other day I went and I photographed a giant spider. I just saw it hanging there in space on my way to photograph sunflowers. I thought to myself, it looks cool tonight with the way the setting sun is, and it's a nice night for a ride. I'm going to ride my bike out to the sunflowers and photograph them. Yeah, it was way too hot for sunflowers. They all looked forlorn. Now, I don't know about you, but the only thing I really like about sunflowers, aside from the seeds, are their bright and majestic colors. Sunflowers genuinely seem like pretty happy flowers. These were all bent over and they seemed sort of disillusioned. Almost like they were rejecting me. Like, oh, you came to take our pictures? Yeah, we're not going to face you. We're going to turn away. Now I know that sunflowers track the sun and it was the heat and night was approaching and all that, but I couldn't help but feel a little bit rejected. But then in the end, I was thinking, it's a summer night and I'm riding my bike in a field. It's really not all that bad. So I can kind of manage that much, but I don't seem to be able to translate that to my blog. I don't seem to be able to make that, hey, things don't suck, to, hey, this is something kind of interesting. So, I'm going to work on it. I've been talking to Tad quite a bit now that he has a smartphone and he's been blogging stuff, sending me videos, which are largely incomprehensible. Except for one that was absolutely amazing, which I may reblog. But aside from that, try not to get eaten by giant-ass spiders. That's about all I got.